Hi, my name is Frank Saldana, the director of Inner City Dream Center in Stockton. I know we're all very busy people, so I won't take too much of your time. I want to get right to the point. In the next few minutes, you're going to hear some powerful testimonies of God just transforming people's lives. And so I want to get right into this video so that you can take the time to hear what God is doing here in Stockton, California.
When I was 8 years old, both of my parents ended up in prison. They went to prison for murder. My dad did 20 years on death row. My mom's serving a 26-year to life sentence. She's been locked up for 27 years. We were shipped from family member to family member. From boarding school after boarding school, from Oklahoma to California. I've been through the foster system. I've been through juvenile hall, the California Youth Authority, and state prison. I grew up on the east side of Stockton over here, and that's where I started gangbanging. That's where I learned how to terrorize the city. I learned how to shoot guns. So I learned how to sell drugs, steal cars. I got saved on April 4th, 2010. 7 months after I got saved, I ended up in prison. Because I didn't let my relationship with gangs go. I ended up in prison. In prison, I began to develop my relationship with Christ while my wife was out here developing her relationship with Christ. And she was with Inner City Action. When I got out, I came to Inner City Action, and I began to learn godly principles. God put me in the midst of people that showed me the tangible love of God. I took so much away from this community. I took security away from this community. I taught kids how to steal cars. I taught kids how to use guns. I taught people how to survive in prison. And I just like to say that I am so sorry to the community, to Stockton, for the way that I acted, for the things that I did. And I look forward to loving, honoring, giving, and serving the city of Stockton. Not only making a difference, but being the difference by example, by leading by example.
My name's Shalina Reed, and about 1.5 years ago, I was out on the streets working. I was a broken individual. I hated myself. I didn't want to live. I would do anything I could possibly do in order to get the drugs that I felt I needed. I remember jumping around from hotel to hotel, not knowing when I was going to eat, not knowing if I was going to have a place to stay that night. I didn't have no family. Nobody wanted me around because they knew the type of person that I was. I wanted to give up. The only reason I didn't give up was because I was pregnant with my son. CPS came in my life and they took my son away from me. I was devastated. I didn't know what to do. CPS told me in order to get my son back, I had to get into a program, get my life back. That's when I ran into Inner City Action Ministries. Their motto was bringing the life back to the people. So I thought if anything, maybe they could help me get my life back. And because I had a CPS case, it was very, very hard for me. It wasn't just like helping a normal person. I had all these court dates I had to go to. I had programs I had to do, visitation I had to go to, and Inner City Action was there for me every step of the way. They helped me get to all my appointments. They loved on me, showed me that I was a worthwhile individual, and that it was possible to change my life. Because of them, I now have my son back from CPS. I'm completely 100% dedicated to the Lord. I'm going to the campus ministry that's located on Wilson Way. And I look outside on Wilson Way and I see all these lost individuals, all these lost souls, all these women that were in the same situation I was in. And it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul so much. And I just can't wait until we're able to bring at least one of them in and help them out like they helped me.
Before I came to Inner City Action, I was lost, broken, literally dying from alcoholism. I found myself in the back of my cousin's van, just drinking from when I woke up to when I went to sleep. My wife had left me. My kids wanted nothing to do with me. My father, my stepmother, my brothers, my sisters, nobody wanted nothing to do with me. So I cried out, and my cousin said that she had a place for me to go to in Manteca. So my dad finally let me come to his house so I can just get better for like 9 days, I think it was, and just nurse me back to health so I can at least go to a program. And the day before I was supposed to go to the one in Manteca, she called me and she said, "Get ready because I'm taking you to another place." And that place was Inner City Action. And that was the best thing that ever happened to me. The alcoholism was just hard for me to overcome. I was dying in the back of that van. Well, she brought me here, and it totally transformed my life through God, through ministry, through family, through just getting into the Word and asking God to help me with whatever it is I was dealing with.
Here at the Dream Center, we have a recovery discipleship program that we can offer. If you know anybody that's just having a hard time with drugs or alcohol and need a recovery program, here at the Dream Center, we offer you a spiritual and healing help, as well as the Word of God to help them sustain themselves and get into the recovery.